Well, there's Venus, 4x zoom. There's the moon. Alright, I'm going to zoom out, but we got, Venus there. That's not culmination. Alright, that's got activity in its center of probably an electromagnetic nature. But I'm going to zoom out because I have another point to make. Son of a gun, all the smoke, I'm sorry. Anyway, the Venus is there about, I'd say 5 o'clock under the moon. And Venus is exactly about, at present, about 40 degrees off the horizon. Now, the sun set at 5:11. And according to scientism, the Venus will set at 8:21 tonight. And that's over 3 hours after the sun. Okay? Now, according to the heliocentric model, if the heliocentric model is correct, Venus orbits closer to the sun than the Earth, and 99.9% of the time should be on the day side of Earth, as Venus would orbit closer to the sun than the Earth. Now, people can argue, okay, you can see Venus at dusk, a little after the sunset, but not 3.5 hours later, okay? Venus, we should not see Venus till 8:21, 3 hours after the sunset, because we are now on the dark side of Earth. Okay? And you cannot see through the Earth's curvature looking east at Venus through the day side of Earth. You would not be able to do that. You could not look in New York State to your left, to the east, to still see Venus through the day side of the Earth. First of all, the Earth's curvature would block your view. Okay? The curvature of the Earth would block your view, and the day side of the Earth would block your view. You cannot see through the day side of Earth to what's in their sky. Okay, to what they see in the sky. So Venus here, setting at 8:21 p.m. in New York State, 3 hours after the sun, 3.5 hours after the sun that's set at 5:11 p.m. in New York State. So that there, in my opinion, debunks the heliocentric model globe. Now people will say, well, they tell you can see Venus till 8:21. Well, that's because they have to, because you can see it. So of course they're going to tell you can see it. It's right there. Some 40 degrees off the horizon. Okay? It doesn't set till 8:21. How is that? How can we still see Venus 3.5 hours after the sun has departed and set? Okay? If Venus orbits closer to the sun than the Earth. We can't see through the curvature of Earth and on through the day side of Earth. The Venus is orbiting the sun closer than the Earth, okay? It's in front of the Earth as opposed to the sun, okay? So there's no way that this is possible 3.5 hours after the sunset. Now, if I just right now threw my globe out. It was a 10-year-old globe, and I got sick of looking at it, and I just kicked it in the woods. But I could show you in New York State how you cannot see through the curvature of the Earth over and through the day side of Earth. This thing, if the heliocentric model was correct, would set some 10, 15, 20 minutes after the sun and would be gone well after dusk. Okay? All right, and they tell you this nonsense because they have to admit that you can see Venus because you can. They have to tell you can see it till 8:21 because you can. All right? But no one wants to ask why we can still see Venus 3.5 hours after the sun sets if it orbits closer to the sun per the heliocentric model. We should not be able to see this because we are now on the night side of Earth. It is not dawn, or it is not dusk. It's well after dusk, and this thing will be in the sky till 8:21, some 3.5 hours, almost 3.5 hours. About 3 hours and 15 minutes after the sun has departed. Okay, so we can't. If I had the globe, I could show you that on the night side of Earth, there's only a limited amount of sky you can see, okay? And on the day side Earth, we cannot see what's in the sky on the day side of Earth. And we cannot see through the alleged curvature of the Earth to see this thing. It is in our night sky. It is plainly there. And if I had a globe, I could show you. They say that the Earth spins away from the sun and it becomes night. And there's only things we can see in the night sky. We cannot see what's Venus allegedly orbiting closer to the sun than the Earth. We should not be able to see it this long. And it's ridiculous. And the globe is debunked. Anybody who wants to really look into that will see that this is a big-time anomaly. Good day.